my earrings are good. The next work. Still living it. This fit. I do. And this one, it's a, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna wear that. Girl. Good morning. It is bright and early in the morning. It is, my watch would open, 6:52. 6:52. Work day. We're going into the office today. We're going a little bit early because my brother has an appointment. Honestly, I have so much to tell y'all. And then literally I just did not sleep last night. Like, I don't know what's been going on, but at least 3 days a week I will be not able to sleep. So I will either not be able to fall asleep, not be able to stay asleep. I'll be waking up in the middle of the night and just not being able to get back to sleep. And I'm trying everything. I take melatonin, I take MSM, I take magnesium citrate. So it's like, I don't know what else to do. And it sucks because it's like, say I wake up usually I wake up at like 1. I won't be able to get back to sleep until the sun comes up. So usually around like 5. Then by then I wake up usually like 8. During work week I wake up at 6:15, so it's like, I don't, an hour and 15 minutes, like, no, it's been rough. So every Monday morning lately I've just been not feeling the greatest, not the most energy, and of course Mondays is a leg day. So it's like this vicious cycle of getting to the gym, just realizing that, oh, I don't have the energy today. So yeah, it's not the greatest. Hey, this is an exciting week for me. I finally, now that I have my insurance, I booked an appointment with a chiropractor. I'm super excited. I think the appointment is Tuesday. I have to check my agenda, but in this appointment, it is the initial, like, I guess, chatting about my pain. And then in the same day, they're going to be doing an adjustment and then an x-ray, or like an x-ray and then an adjustment. That's really cool because I was kind of worried. I'm like, oh, this is going to delay me so much, because I thought they would have to send me to go get an x-ray at another clinic, but they have their own, which is great. I'm excited. I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but like, I am in constant pain every day. My lower back, my hips, and I can't tell if it is an injury that I had or if it is due to the gym, because I've had a couple of injuries. My massage therapist says it could be scar tissue. So when I was younger, you know, the party girl days, so these 2 guys tried to throw me into a pool, like swinging me, my legs and then my arms. One guy let go and one guy didn't, and I hit my tailbone right at the edge of the pool, and I literally thought I died. Bro, I was underwater and I was like, is this what heaven looks like? It was not fun. Severely bruised, could not walk for a couple days, went to the doctor. You just have to rest it, kind of thing. Never got like an x-ray or MRI or nothing like that. Not MRI, ultrasound, I guess. It would be an x-ray. Ever since then, like, I would get reoccurring pain, kind of thing. I'm on the treadmill and I'm walking at an incline, start to get pain. If I'm standing for too long, pain. If I am laying down for too long, if I lay the wrong way, pain. It feels like my back has to crack, but it can't, or it will, and there's no relief at all. We're gonna go figure that out. I also have a lot of foot pain. It's definitely related to the shoes that I wear. Oh, and my wrists. Yeah. Because, so I forgot to tell you. So when I got my massage, she could tell that, she said she thinks it's tendonitis. So that is like the overuse of your tendons, which attach your bones to your muscles. She's saying that when I type, and I have this bad habit, when I'm editing these videos for you guys, I somehow hold my pinky up. I don't know why, or I hold it to the side like this. And so when she was massaging me, my pinky was up like this, just naturally. Like, look, this is natural for me. Like, it's supposed to be here. This is natural. She's like, put this down, put this down. I had to consciously tell myself to put it down. So that is a habit that I need to unlearn. She said she had done that to herself and got tendonitis, and all here was stiff and everything. So after she did the massage, it was definitely tender, but it helped a lot. I have been editing with like being conscious about my pinky, it's helped a lot. Anyways, so there is a bunch of stuff that I would love to get looked at. And now that I have insurance, I can actually take care of myself and my health. So that's been great. I'll be getting massages every month, deep tissue, and I'm working with the girl, Sharla, to manage my chronic pain. Another thing I would like to see is a nutritionist for my IVF, and that has just been really bothering me. I've had such a bad flare-up this week. Frustrating. I caved and I got these peppermint oil pills. Actually, I should take it now. But they look like this. Little capsules. The only thing is that after a while, you can get some acid reflux and it'll feel like you're burping peppermint, but I don't honestly mind. That's one of the things they said in their reviews. That doesn't really bother me. I'm just gonna have fresh breath all day. Okay, so here's my outfit. I put my hair up. These earrings are giving such elegance. They're from Shein. Lip color is just neutral, so brown lip liner with the NYX one. The NYX, hold on, Brownie Drip. But honestly, it's a great neutral. When I'm wearing colors like this, like, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Such a nice violet. It matches my necklace, but yeah. This is from Shein. Very nice work top, honestly, very subtle. And then I have my pencil skirt, which I will show you my full outfit when I get to work because I'm sitting right now. So I'm just gonna eat my oatmeal and head to work, and then I'll see you there. Okay, it is the end of the day. I'm on the way to the gym. You know what's funny is that every time like Monday's done, I'm about to go to the gym, hit a leg day, I'm always like, wow, I'm not even that tired. Like this week has started off to a good start, and I don't get why like I'm so tired by Tuesday with all this energy. You know, Tuesday comes along and I'm freaking tired. So I'm not gonna say that anymore. I'm just gonna roll with it. I got energy today. Great. Hit a leg day and just hope tomorrow I will still have the same energy. So these peppermint pills, one of the side effects is that you burp peppermint. So I guess it's a great thing. I mean, I'd rather burp and taste peppermint rather than my lunch. So I've just been dealing with that, and yeah, today was a great day. Let's go hit legs, and I'll talk to you guys later.
We're being gruesome, but the hell shit. No, he's gonna bust into the fucking garage door, sir. I guess I scared him off. Hell yeah!
Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday. It is so gloomy outside. Like, you don't even see the sunlight hitting me. Like, that's just so rude. That's just so rude. What did I do? What did I do? So I guess it's gonna rain today. So today I got my jumpsuit on. I was editing my Shein haul and I realized I called it a bodysuit for literally the entire video, and I never even realized I was saying the wrong word. I guess, I don't know why, suit just somehow was like, that sounds great. Bodysuit, I mean, it makes sense. It is on your body, so I don't know. I hope everybody knows what I'm talking about. But today's Tuesday, going into the office, and today I am doing my first chiropractic visit. So it's the initial visit where I just kind of talk about what pain I have, my areas, blah blah. I think they do like, they'll kind of test your mobility. Does this hurt when I do this? Does this pop? Does this cause any discomfort? Stuff like that. And then I was actually shocked because they booked the x-ray in the same day. So it's a series of appointments. There's 3. First is the initial kind of like meeting, talking about your pain. Then it would be the physical stuff, and then it's the x-ray. And then the next appointment after that I book will be my first adjustment. And I actually read that the adjustments don't take long. Barely half an hour, not even. So not even 5 minutes. Because they treat you kind of a step at a time. Like, they're not gonna go crack your whole body up, like crack, snackle, and pop, you know what I mean? Like, they're just gonna treat you gently at first. They're gonna do the small stuff first, and then move into the bigger stuff. There's a Reddit where it's a bunch of chiropractors around the world, and they don't diagnose you, but they will give you advice. So for example, I've been reading the ones where it's like, what to expect on your first initial visit. They tell you how to spot scammers, shady behavior, stuff like that, what's red flags. I've been reading up on that. I've decided, out of fear, that I don't want them to touch my neck, because that's just the stories that I've been hearing. It's just like, they cracked my neck, and I had a stroke, blah blah. Like, obviously the person's not telling it because they're dead, but but I'm gonna tell them that. I'm sure they should respect that boundary. Honestly, I just want to live. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of excited. So I actually had the dilemma of, should I go to the gym today or no? Because I finished work at 4 and my appointment's at 5:45. But it's like, I don't want to go there smelling like musky. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just finish work, go home, maybe like eat or something, and then head there. It's like right close to my place. So I can just relax for a bit. I guess I'll take a day off. Ooh, these earrings are cute. I got this from Shein. These are heavy though, mad heavy. I wasn't expecting that. I thought they were gonna be plastic. They're actually like metal. But they're so cute. They're giving like vacation vibes. Bahama tropical. Speaking of tropical, wait till you see my scent today. Hey, it's super cute. Okay. Yeah, so my scent is Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. I haven't used this before, but I was like, you know, it's fitting. The earrings, I feel like I'm just tropical. I'm just giving a tropical look. Spray. Oh, I like this one. I think I've had this before actually. Yeah, so I'd rather just go to the chiropractor like this, because I'm going straight after work, than actually have to come home, shower after the gym, and then go to the office and then shower again, because I have this thing about going outside. I need to shower before I come in. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm kind of nervous, honestly, because any type of appointment, I don't know what to expect. And I always have this like overwhelming feeling of, oh my god, this is gonna solve like all my problems. My pain's gonna go away. My IBS is gonna be fixed. And then in reality, it's like one giant letdown. Like when I went to the naturopath, I was like, oh, my IBS is gonna be fixed. This is gonna be great. This is a Revlon. This is the color Carnelian. I think this is like a pinkish tone. Yeah, it's a little bit pinkish. Let's see how it goes. It's a liqueur, so. Ooh. Yes. I haven't used these lip colors in years, and it's just like, I'm rediscovering them. Like, I've had this sitting in my makeup box for like a while. Never wore it. I bought it with the intention to wear it. Never wore it. I love how that goes on so smoothly. So here is the lip. Honestly, loving it. This is exactly what I wanted. And then my outfit. So I have, it's a jump suit. Let me get that right, because hold on, that's it, stop now. Jumpsuit. Love it. Honestly, this is like my, if you look at my Pinterest, it's literally jumpsuits, pencil skirts, cute work tops, cute work outfits, and this is just my look, okay? This is just giving grown. It's giving grown. Okay, so I will not be ashamed to wear this to the chiropractic office, because I will be in style. Oh my god, it was so embarrassing yesterday. So Mondays and Fridays I upload my videos at 2, right? So Mondays I'm at work, and I was in a meeting, and my alarm went off for my YouTube upload. So I was like, okay, let me just quickly do it. So I set it to, so if you don't know, I upload all my videos as unlisted so that they're ready to go. So all I have to do when I upload is just press public and then save. So I pressed public while I was in this meeting and somehow forgot to hit save, and I'm sitting there like, oh, my video's up, we're gonna love it. And I'm like, how come no one's commenting? I'm like, that's not usual. Usually people commenting, you know, stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's not doing that well. Okay, no problem, move on. And then get through my work day, I come home, and I'm looking and I'm like, it didn't upload. I was like, are you serious? I uploaded at 7 when usually I upload at 2, so I had to make an apology. I'm like, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm talking to you like it's not you that I'm talking to. I'm talking to you guys. I'm so sorry for uploading late. I know it's not a big deal, but for me, I'm like a perfectionist. I'm like, oh, I needed to upload it too. My algorithm's gonna be off, but yeah. So that video is up there. I'm so glad you guys are liking the visual diaries. I'm getting a lot of feedback and I'm loving it. Honestly, love filming these videos, and I will continue to. So let's go to work.
In the beginning, they were thinking of, and so even us.
You see him? Hello. So I just had my first chiropractic initial visit. Oh my god, everyone is so freaking nice. I don't think I've ever felt so tended to and like listened to in a while. Honestly, really refreshing, because as you know, well, you probably don't know, I have IBS. I've been in the hospital. I've dealt with all things medical, especially with my anxiety disorder, and the one thing I hate is having a doctor dismiss you or not even listen to like what you're saying, your symptoms, or just dismissing your symptoms in general. For example, a lot of the symptoms that I bring up, the doctors are always like, oh, it's just anxiety. Anxiety can cause so many different things. It's not an envelope diagnosis, you know what I mean? I like to get to the root of the issues. Anyways, long story short, she thinks that my wrist pain is not actually from editing, but it's actually from compression on my spine, and she can actually feel it. And I was so shocked because I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, you know how you say you feel like pins and needles in your hand? Thinks it's from pinching in my spine. She did some mobility tests. I was laying on my stomach and she tried to pull my leg to my glutes kind of thing, and it was tight on one leg. I'm seeing her on Thursday, my first chiropractic adjustment. Hopefully we get some pain relief. She's so sweet. Her and her assistant, so sweet. So I can't wait. Good morning. Just woke up. For some reason my allergies are just like, girl, they are testing me. Like, you know how I've been taking like the bee propolis and the honey, like the immune booster, all that stuff. It was working for a bit and then I ran out. Stopped taking it for like at minimum 2 weeks. At minimum. Because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the fair. There's no point in me ordering online because I'm gonna see him in person. I'm gonna buy it in person. And in that time, my allergies just like started flaring up. And I'm just like, it's not even pollen season. Like, I don't understand. Like this morning I woke up, my eyes are so itchy. My nose is running. I'm sneezing. My nose is so itchy. I had to take an allergy medicine. Like, I'm like, what's been going on this week? I don't understand. There's no pollen outside. Nothing's blooming. I don't know if it's dust. I don't know if it's like hay fever. I don't know. It's just pissing me off because first of all, I already don't sleep. I have insomnia, okay? And then when I wake up, well, throughout the night, if my eyes are itchy, stuff like that, I'm probably itching them in my sleep, which is disrupting my sleep, which is disrupting the little sleep that I don't have, literally. So I'm so grumpy right now, like beyond grumpy. I'm so tired. And I have 10 minutes, 20 something minutes before work starts. I mean, there, my at-home desk is right there. I clock in there. I walk 2 steps and I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I usually don't film when I work at home because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't really do much. Honestly, like Monday, Tuesdays is like pretty slow for us. It starts to pick up Thursday, Friday. This week specifically, we don't really have a lot on our plate, but there's weeks where we have like a lot of tasks, like we have a lot of things to do. Our prime minister is shuffling his cabinet, I think, or his ministers or something, so that might affect us apparently. Like, it's supposed to happen today, so it could be extremely busy, it could be not. I signed up for a mentorship program, which is putting me in contact with people who are higher up in the government, and it's meant to be like obviously a mentorship relationship, but I'm able to ask them questions. They're able to help me with applying for jobs, interview prep, stuff like that, and it's just like a really good content to have. I'm meeting the person that I'm going to be set up with today to see if we're like a good fit. He's in Montreal, I'm in Ottawa. It's a 2-hour drive. It's virtual. Today's just more of like an informal chat, like, hey, how are you? This is what I'm looking for. We can meet this time. This is my schedule, stuff like that. Mainly what I'm looking for is just somebody who can provide guidance. Now that I've entered into the government, I am a very focused person. Like, for me, I don't just see this as like a be all end all. It's like, I want to improve. I want to move up. He should be able to help me with that. He works in HR, so he can also help me positions that I'd like based on the skills that I have, what my ideal work environment would be. We'll see how it is. I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. I'm nervous when I usually meet a lot of new people, honestly, especially in a work professional environment. But I don't know. He's probably nervous too. So I mean, yeah. That's at 1 o'clock, so that's up for lunch. Other than that, I don't think I have anything planned today. Yeah, nothing really planned. Yeah. Anyways, chat with you later.
Sincerely promise and declare that I will truly and faithfully, to the best of my skill and knowledge, execute the powers and trusts reposed in me as Minister of Employment, Workforce Development.
Love the suit, girl.
So Rhonda Kamal goes from seniors to diversity, inclusion of persons with disabilities. She's an MP for Brampton, part of that ring around Toronto, so critical to your party's fortunes.
She also understands vernacular around systemic racism, anti-Black racism, and she's really great with stakeholders. She's a political powerhouse, an up-and-comer, and I think she'll do well here.
Okay, so I'm going to the Red Blacks game, and asked my dad if he has a jersey that I could wear. I'm thinking of wearing this one. I think I may have worn this for like a Halloween costume one year. There's this one. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. What's this team? Cincinnati. The white ones look cool. Buffalo Bills. I guess he has two favorite players. So it's between the white and I think I'm gonna wear this one though. Redskins. This one seems the warmest. So that'll be my outfit for tomorrow.
I've never had her in my contact list. That explains all the prank.
Oh my god, the way I just rolled out of bed at 7:45 when I start work at 8. Girl, I'm tired. Okay, so yesterday I had my first chiropractic adjustment, and I wanted to come and tell you about it because holy crap. Honestly, I was going in there expecting that they would find nothing wrong and that they'd be like, oh sorry, you're having muscle pain, blah blah, you'd probably benefit from a massage, blah blah. Because I'm so used to going to doctors and healthcare practitioners and then being like, oh, we can't really seem to find the problem, it's most likely due to anxiety, we can treat the symptoms but we don't know what it is. I was just going in there like blind. I was like, I don't think they're gonna find anything. So she gave me a printout of my personal scan. So they did the first initial appointment, x-rays from the front, from the side. Then they also had me do some like mobility tests, which I was great at because I've been practicing that. I've been practicing trying to be as flexible as possible. Dynamic stretching every single workout. Honestly, it's been working. My squats are deep as hell. Like when I did the squat, because she's like, hey, can you do a squat movement for me? And I'm like, how low do you want me to go? She's like, as low as you can go. I'm like, oh, I can go down to the ground, girl. And she was like shocked. She's like, oh, your flexibility is great, your mobility is great. I'm like, I know, I've been practicing. So we found some really interesting things. So first of all, this is my spine. The red is the areas that are kind of need to be fixed or that are affected. And I first saw this and I'm like, that don't look good, girl. Okay, that's like almost the entire thing. There's like 6 pieces that are not colored in. So I was like, okay. And then we did, this is one of those tests. It's called heart rate variability. It's a stress test. That's what she told me. So pretty much I put my fingers into this machine which sends signals, I'm assuming, and it just measures how my body reacts to stressors. Apparently, so as you can see, the white box there, the closer it is to the green box, the better it is, and the closer it is to this line in the center, the better it is. So she's like, if I saw this, I would never think that you had anxiety. I'm like, girl, that's the complete opposite of me. And she's like, I understand, but she's like, this is healthy. This is very healthy. This shows how frequently my body leans more towards the parasympathetic or the sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic would be more anxiety, parasympathetic would be more like relaxing, stuff like that. I seem to be pretty good, which is shocking because I have an anxiety disorder, but you know, it's just testing, right? So this one tested heat. This is, the way she explained it was, for example, when you go outside and it's hot, you start sweating, and that's because your body tells your brain that it is hot outside and it needs to cool back to the body temperature or warm up. So in the summer, your body sweats, cool you down, and in the winter you start shivering to warm you up. This is showing how my body regulates that, specifically with my spine, and everything seems to be all right. So the white is the good. The blue is just like a little bit of, it could be fixed. You know, she said this one was really, really good. This is the one that we had issues with. So as you can see, I have the red. The red is near my neck. Those are the issues, and that's exactly where I am feeling pain. So as soon as she held that up, I was like, that makes a lot of sense, you know? She actually went into my x-rays, but This is just a diagram that they include, just some information. She specifically gave me a list of the vertebrae that's telling me that is specifically affected. So there you go, there's the spine diagram, all the vertebrae, and then it also tells you what the symptoms of this could be. It doesn't mean that it would be, it's just warning signs. For example, insomnia, migraines, chronic fatigue, dizziness, and as you can see, C1 is circled, and that's specifically what I have. She feels that my wrist pain and irritation, my headaches, everything is related to my spine being compressed or pinching. So if you're ever considering getting or seeing a chiropractor and you have the insurance, go get it, girl. This is the first time that I have been able to take care of myself. I've always been taking care of other people. So this is the first time I'm actually putting myself first. And I've been living in pain daily. Like when I say daily, like waking up to getting to sleep, even just laying in bed. What she told me, and I'm gonna put my x-ray up on the screen just so I can, for educational purposes, you know what I mean? Like I share everything with you guys. Why not share this, okay? So this is my x-ray, and girl, I was shocked. So if you can see, the yellow line down the middle is where my spine should align, right? It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but it should be symmetrical a little bit. And the more you become less symmetrical is the more you're gonna have issues, which I do. So number one, first thing she said was my jaw. On one side, it is not aligned, so it's like crooked a little bit, which causes compensation. That's crooked, which explains because I clench my teeth. TMJ pain, honestly. This always tender when I wake up, always tender at all times. Clearly that's an issue. I don't want to go too much in detail, but this one specific part at the back of my head is not aligned, so it's not where it should be. The majority of pain is coming from my right side. Like literally, like the only relief I have is I have this huge pressure ball and I have to push it in, and that's the only time I feel relief. And she's like, yeah, that's exactly where the problem area is. It's kind of like a bulge almost. The spine was a bit crooked, and then my hips were like this. I was like, what? And my neck was, she said, leaning forward and then to this. It's exaggerated, but you don't really notice it until I pointed out, I guess. I didn't notice it. I noticed I had pain, but I didn't notice it was like, like that. That needs to be corrected. She sees my x-ray and she's like, I think you may have fractured your back, and it healed itself and kind of fused, because from what she can see in my x-ray, it's shaped a bit weird. My coccyx, it's like bent, And so she's like, yeah, I think you may have fractured. She's like, I have somebody in radiology that can look this over if you don't mind. I can send it to her and she can give me her expertise. And I'm like, yeah, I would really love to know. And I was like, are you telling me that I lived for this long with a fracture? And she's like, yeah, the body adapts, blah, blah, which makes sense because I'm in pain every single day. My hips feel like it's grinding, right? Like it feels like it needs to pop or crack and it never can. Walking on a treadmill is honestly the most painful thing I've done. I beat myself up because I'm like, oh, I need to do cardio, but it is so painful. Like at an incline, oh my God, I get this sharp stabbing pain. After cardio, I don't feel good. I feel like crap. She did an adjustment yesterday. I feel a lot better. I slept great. I have to see her 3 times a week. My neck is honestly the huge problem area. My hips as well. I'm gonna see how I feel today. Hopefully I don't have migraines and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, if you're thinking about going to a chiropractor, go. Because I have been living my entire life in pain, not realizing that there's something wrong. So I could possibly have a fracture in my back. My hips are displaced. My jaw is displaced. My neck is displaced. I got problems, y'all. But we're doing the right things to fix this. So just wanted to update you. What happened to the animals?
It's always fun when you go to games, it's everybody's relaxing, fun. As long as the home team wins, eh?
Yeah, last time they lost and it was such an embarrassing walk back. Yeah. Girl. Oh.
want to be in the video?
Are they gonna show it up there? Does this make sense, right?
Because like the water goes in and my worst fear. Wait, is it a video or is it a picture?
Alright, so I just had my second chiropractic adjustment. Feeling good. The very first day that I did it, like right after, I felt so good. I slept well. My neck felt a lot better, which was crazy. And I was just like, I went on the treadmill last night, like yesterday I started at the gym, and I'm like, oh my god, I can incline and decline and not feel in pain. Like I can actually walk and not like suffer, which is just crazy to me. So today she did my neck, feet, my back, and she cracked my neck. It makes you feel so good. For some of the cracks, like you feel the relief instantly, but then some of them you kind of have to wait a bit, you know what I mean? But I definitely felt a difference because usually when I'm just like laying in my bed, I'm in so much pain. But this one was, I can actually comfortably sit and watch Netflix. The only thing that was hurting was my neck. So let's see how it is today.